Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're starting some cleaning and decorating for fall. So I've already put together a bunch of centerpiece ideas that I've been kind of just using and decorating a little bit already around our home, which I will put a link for that video in the description box down below and at the end of this video. So this garland does actually have twinkle lights in it. However, I thought it would be really fun and cozy to add an extra little pack of these fairy lights since I already have them. So I have these pumpkins over here from Walmart. I think they are so pretty and I want to actually add twinkle lights or fairy lights inside of them. So I'm thinking that where I really want to do these is actually in the kitchen where they'd kind of be displayed against a white background, and I think they would just stand out a lot more that way. Does anyone else's dogs do this? Our dogs just wait to come in, they wait to go out, they wait to come in, they wait to go out. They were just waiting to go out like 2 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, and here they are again. So one little thing I wanted to share with you guys about pumpkins, for those of you that are looking to grow pumpkins, if you are in a warmer zone, a warmer climate, I would highly recommend considering trying the Seminole pumpkin. They did really well for me, but the little caveat to it is that you're better off to grow them in the cooler spring months and harvest them in summer rather than planting them in the summer to harvest in the fall. The pest pressure was just significantly more through the ones I grew in the summer, and I really did not get a very good harvest from those at all. Everything that I was growing through the spring months here was just doing so much better. So the Seminole pumpkin here, it is a smaller pumpkin, but it does produce quite a few. So you'll get lots of these pumpkins to decorate with, and they are edible, and they're, from what I hear, a tasty pumpkin. I have yet to eat them because I want to decorate with them first, and this is my first year growing them. But I did get quite a few, and I'm just happy to have them. They're still very firm and in great shape, even though I did actually pick these a few months ago now. So I'm just going to enjoy decorating with them throughout the fall, and then later on this autumn season, I'll plan to make a couple different soups and stews, and maybe even turn them into like a butternut squash soup type of thing. But I have a couple other recipes that I like to add some squash or pumpkin into, and then definitely going to try some pumpkin pies, you know, some classic pumpkin recipes. So I have lots of plans for them, but definitely number one on the list is decorating with them for now. I have these little blue pumpkins. Since I said I was adding in pops of the navy colors, I'm curious if you guys think that this looks better adding in a few of the navy blue ones. From a distance, I think it looks kind of good to have the little pops of blue. I don't know, up close, I don't know if they're as necessary, but I feel like from far away, when you look at the garland, the little pops of navy in here really just kind of adds a little bit of that like deep, dark contrast. I took 2 of these little glass jars from IKEA, just flipped them over and used them as a little riser for my little LED candles here. I will link these candles down below for you guys. These are my favorite ones. I think they're so beautiful, so cozy. They have a timer, they have a remote. Other than the pumpkins, the other thing I added here is this Thanksgiving Time to Remember. It is a family life book. I thought I would share this book with you really quickly. So I picked it up for, I think it was $1, maybe it was $2, I don't remember, at a local thrift store. This would be a nice thing to go through all together, and I couldn't pass it up. I think it'll make a cute little decor piece as well to put over on the fireplace mantle.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. be shy.
These don't really go with anything. Thinking of maybe just turning them this way so they look a little bit more neutral.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on.
So over here I have one of these little stands that we did a little DIY pedestal tray or riser, and now I wanted to put this little candle ring here, the little floral ring around here. I thought this would be kind of pretty. Got the two settings, like a cool tone and a warm tone. I do have a little bit of orange here that we could maybe add in some of these little orange baby's breath pieces. I think it needs a little pop of color in order to look more like fall. Okay, here is how everything is looking on the bookshelves. And I did scale it back a little bit over here. I think this looks a little bit simpler, a little bit less cluttered, but still really cozy and beautiful for fall.
Let's figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
So here's the first item that I have to share with you from Kirkland's, and this is the one that I ordered ahead on to make sure that I could pick up. Definitely check it out though, because they had an online coupon that I was able to apply to one item, and then when I got to the store, I realized that I think everything else that I got, they actually had a better sale on the fall decor in the store than what I had gotten online on this one. So I really liked this brown pillow pumpkin just because it's got a little bit of an orangey tone to it, and so I felt like it would fit in well with the burnt orange and the rust colors that I have in our fall decor this year. And then this one, I did not know that they would have these on sale, but these were 50% off, and I know that they're not technically fall decor, but they are a very like simple, modern, neutral decor piece, but with the whites, browns, tan, creams, I felt like this would honestly work any time of the year. And then I think the last thing that I picked up in Kirkland's was this sweet little candle here. It is in a nice little jar. They did have it in a light, soft orange color, and I did really like that one. I was leaning toward getting it, but then I got to thinking I may not burn this entire candle like before I decorate for Christmas. And so this way, if it's in a white, you know, it's a little bit more neutral. And so even though it's in a pumpkin shape, if I don't finish it, I can still keep this one and enjoy it through the Christmas season as well. Why not? It's kind of like a frosted white pumpkin, and the smell on this is toasted marshmallow and spice. And oh my goodness, does it smell amazing? Like, it just smells so good. I may not burn it. I may actually put it in my candle warmer that we have in the living room over by the glass door. And that way we can just enjoy the fragrance and aroma for hopefully a longer time.
I saw you from across the room.
And I went with the wreath that I think the majority of you guys recommended from my Amazon haul when I showed you a few different options. I also have a load of some fall linens that I want to get washed with a pillow cover, kitchen towels, and a fall blanket. I just noticed that this pillow can actually have a lighter side or a little bit darker side. So maybe I'll save the lighter side for the warmer months of the year, and then in the cooler months, use the darker side.
Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you.
And this might be a little bit strange, but I honestly swear by this. Using a lint roller just works amazing to get pet hair off of our chairs and sofas.
Get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
Let's see if we can address the culprit himself. At first, I didn't know if he would like this, but he actually usually seems to enjoy being basically petted by the lint roller. We don't normally notice a lot of hair coming off him, but when I go over him with the lint roller, oh my goodness, is there quite a bit of doggy hairs. And I think he just really enjoys this little like massage with the lint roller. It's like kind of relaxing for him. So here is how it looks.
You had me at hello. 'Cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you.
So I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna swap this one out and put this in the girls' bathroom. I'm just thinking that way, you know, this one's all plastic. If it was to tip over or anything, nothing would break. I have this vase that we did a DIY of, but it is glass inside. So I'm just kind of thinking maybe it's better here since we have more adults using this bathroom. In our guest bathroom, I think it might be nice to have like the little candle in here just for a little extra light, almost like a night light. So another alternative, I actually just found that I had this little glass pumpkin and it's so cute with like the little light inside. So I'm actually thinking instead of this other pumpkin candle tea light situation, maybe I just go with this one that lights up. I think that's kind of cute. Plus it adds like that little design on the wall. I also have a couple of these ceramic pumpkins from Michael's that I got last year. And I think I'm gonna do one just over here with our flowers to kind of complete the look here. Or alternatively, I was gonna do a real pumpkin in here so we can see which one we like better. I also have this one, which I think is also from Michael's or Walmart. I cannot remember, a previous year. It also lights up. So this would be really cute to style in here as well. We already have a candle there. We could add in a real pumpkin in here. And you guys might remember this wreath that was one of my options for the front door. And since most of you didn't choose this one for the front door, I still have it. So I decided that I would just put it actually over here on our dining table and then style this beautiful glass pumpkin that has twinkle fairy lights inside. So I took away the real pumpkin and now I'm thinking of adding this one that has the little candle inside. So let's have a little caramel iced coffee break now and then do some baking.
If I never figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Now let's go ahead and make a delicious pumpkin pull-apart bread, perfect for a fall dessert idea. This is super easy. Start by mixing together a 1/4 cup of sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And then you're just going to take a package of the flaky Grand's Pillsbury biscuits, and we're basically going to take the flaky ones and then pull them apart. So I peeled them into 2 pieces each, but if you want to, honestly, if you can peel them into 3 or 4, why not? Will just be extra delicious because you're going to take all those layers and coat both sides of them in your cinnamon sugar mixture and then set them aside. And now we'll mix together our pumpkin filling, and for that you're going to need 3/4 cup of pumpkin puree, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And I just mixed this all together right in with whatever cinnamon sugar was left over already. Now go ahead and take a piece of one of those flaky dough layers and spread on some of this pumpkin filling. Put another layer of biscuit on top, do another layer of pumpkin, another biscuit on top, and so on and so forth until you have stacked them all. So I did like 3 or 4 at a time and then placed them standing on end into a greased loaf pan, and then just did this all the way down. So basically all of your biscuit slices are kind of all standing on end, if that makes sense. And we're going to just bake this like one big loaf. And then once it's done, oh my gosh, this smells heavenly. It smells so amazing in here, like a bakery. This is the perfect thing to whip up for a quick, fast, easy fall dessert idea. You could use this for a fall brunch. You could do a cream cheese frosting or icing to put on this pumpkin bread. I wanted to do something that didn't have dairy in it, so about a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, and then mix in like 1 to 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then if you need to, you can add in a splash of milk. I did let my bread cool down a little bit first so that it would have a chance for the drizzle to stay on and the icing to stay in place and not just completely like melt and run off. This was so tasty, you guys. Really simple and easy to make with the Grand's biscuits, and just a nice little fast fall dessert hack. Thank you so much for being here. I am wishing you a beautiful autumn season. Happy decorating, and I will see you soon in a new video.